Listen to Mariam talking to Ben about his life as a chef that travels the world. Choose the correct answer for each question.
Hi, Ben. Thanks for joining us today. First of all, what's the strangest food you've ever eaten?
Oh, good question. I've tried quite a lot of different foods. I ate snake in America, which tasted a bit like chicken. I tried spider in Asia. That was probably the most unusual. Then there was a time in France when I ate a frog. They were all quite tasty, but they're not for everyone, to be honest.
Can you tell me how you got interested in cooking?
In school, we had cookery lessons, and although we had an excellent teacher, he never really encouraged us to make different dishes. At home, my dad did most of the cooking, and he did try, without much success, to experiment. I suppose I got my love for cooking from my cousin when I visited her in France.
What's your favorite dish to make?
That changes depending on the season. During the winter, I make pasta. I find it gives me lots of energy, and there are various ways of preparing it. And it might sound silly, but my favourite dish, and one which I prefer above all others, is fried fish. I cook it all through the year and try to use different types of fish. Summer is always salads and lots of vegetables.
Great. Is there any food that you don't like eating?
Well, junk food. I've tried it a few times, and every time it makes me feel the same way. That is, I always feel sick after eating it. It's not because it smells funny or the way it tastes. I just can't eat it. I wish I could, because when I'm travelling, I don't have the time to go to a restaurant.
What's the secret to making people love your food?
A lot of chefs think that it's important to get the best quality ingredients, and that's all you need to do. I think the way you present the food on the plate is important. My customers want their food to look interesting, so I make sure I think about how to present it.
What do you think is the future for our eating habits?
Well, we can't continue eating animal products as much as we do. I think with our growing population, we'll have to look for alternative sources. So, more locally grown, plant-based options are going to become popular, as they contain protein and are better for the environment. And we can't keep taking food from the sea, as there simply isn't enough.
I agree. Thanks for coming in to talk to us, Ben.